We had two guys who recently took some of Pereira's most powerful attacks and just stood there like nothing was happening. Alex Pereira was in Korea recently, and he's doing some sparring when he's there, going around, doing some fan stuff. And one guy stands there and takes a whole bunch of low kicks. His Pereira just snaps. And we know this guy hits hard. Like, there's no question, because I've seen him come up and kick some of the UFC fighters, just kind of like, and they just crumble. And I've talked on the channel about how important it is to have a strong body. Your technique, your cardio, everything can be up here. But if you have somebody who is tougher and stronger and they can just overwhelm you, they can break down your body, oh my gosh, you can get destroyed. So let's take a look at these videos. But before we get to all that, everybody, quick reminder, Black Friday is done. We have Cyber Monday. There are only 2 or 3 days left until this offer disappears. $99 for both my courses and the online academy. Let's check it out. Right now is the perfect opportunity to up your striking skills, both in terms of offense and defense. And why am I going to be able to assist you in improving your striking skills? Well, just like Alex Pereira, I'm a former Glory champion. I have 2 belts with him, and I know what it takes to become a champion. My Strike Ready program is a complete fight system for striking sports. This is the best deal of the year. You will have access to my Strike Ready defense course, my Strike Ready assault course, and our weekly videos in Strike Ready Academy. And if you buy these programs individually, they are valued at $419.86. But for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you can get all 3 for $99. That's a savings of over $320. This is a limited time offer and only happens once per year. Grab that Strike Ready package and start improving your striking skills at an exponential rate. There is coaching advice here that only a 6-time Pro World Champion and a 2-time Glory World Champion can deliver to you. It's pretty crazy. Let's start on the body shots. Pereira has a glove on his right. That is a hard body shot right there. Holy smokes, he's gloved up. He's throwing his whole torso into it, twisting those shoulders, leaning in. One of the craziest things there to me actually is not only is the Korean taking the shots, if you see his stance, he didn't even have one foot in front. He was standing parallel and not getting knocked backwards. And that is a lot of impact. Like, I mean, he's a big dude. When you see him next to Pereira's pad holder, you're like, okay, that Korean dude is really big, but still, holy smokes. And now he starts going to work on the guy's leg, and he only takes about 4 of them. So this guy has a very tough body. I don't know the background of these guys. But now I want to transition to this other video where we see this dude standing in his underwear. He's just standing there in his underwear on stage. And as the kicks, build up, one of the things to me that's craziest is his leg doesn't start going red. Because usually the skin starts showing damage, especially for somebody like myself, for George St. Pierre, there's that noticeable damage when people get hit, but this guy doesn't have it. And again, we even saw that tough guy there taking the body shots, but a couple low kicks, he crumbles. Let's look at this dude. So Pereira places in a kick or 2, boom, he puts in a power shot. He's only using his foot, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, the first 2, look at them, he's jiggling his hips. The first 2 were very hard. These ones are probably a little bit less, but man, let's be real. Most people are not taking those. And he is just, I think I read that it was something like 26 kicks. Not many people are going to be able to do that. Now, I want to show you how I do my body conditioning quickly with my pad holder. I'm going to throw up a video and then let you guys just see the intensity that we do. And usually the duration would be, I believe we do 3 1-minute rounds. That's it at the end of a training session. So there you have it, everybody. You got to see the impact. I'm not taking shots like Pereira. I'm not having my partner hit me as hard as he can. Yes, I could probably take 2 or 3 of them, but it's about more that volume. And you don't have to always be like, okay, kick me or hit me 100%, 100%. It's kind of like shin conditioning, right? You don't need to bang your shins really hard. You just consistently hit and hit and hit, and everything will get strong. So if you're somebody who's worked for years on your technique, you're like, yeah, dial in that technique, perfect technique. Okay, next, get that cardio up, and you still feel like something's missing, it's most likely that durability. We want to have it. And when you have guys who can do exactly what we saw against Pereira today, granted, I don't even know if these guys can fight, but if they can take those type of shots, that is one big step towards not getting overrun by a less skilled opponent very quickly. So keep that in mind and start that body conditioning.